said that night wasn't easy life for most of us. There was plenty of girls that were down with us, and we could jam every day. To glance would not be nice. I messed up, man. I had this thing in the back and I did the walk around on the car lot and I never showed it this week. But we did put it on the website and it is for sale. This is a 1972 Ford Bronco 289. No power steer, no power brakes. She's actually a good running vehicle. 3 on the tree. This will be fun. We haven't had one of these in a long time. We got detailed pictures. I got financing and shipping available on my website. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. It's different. It's pretty cool. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check some things out. Let's get up in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, 3 on a tree. You don't see that much. Show you the mileage. To start it up, pretty simple. I've got her in neutral right now. Let's get the key to work first. There we go. Give it a little gas. Place those bets. You think the horn works? Turn signals. Pop it up on both sides. I wonder if that's hooked up. Nope. That's your choke. Wipers. Look how cool that is. You gotta stop it. You gotta play a game with it. Blower motor. I can't hear nothing. We were shooting a bunch of guns this weekend and my earbud fell out, or my earplug fell out, and man, that one ear is just like messed up for now. It'll come back. All right. It just says pull 4. Oh, defrost. It's at the bottom. Okay, air controls are gonna need some work. It's pretty simple. Let me put my bag in the floor. Horn, we'll go ahead and place our bets. What do you think? It's taped. It's not gonna work. We need some gas. Temperature's not up. Oil pressure not moving at all, so I don't think it's working. All right, let's hit the road. See how this one runs and drives. Got y'all on the head cam because we don't have windows. This is a full-time convertible. They have locked it off. You don't have a top. It is what it is. All right, let's go. This is the first time I've drove this vehicle. The clutch actually feels pretty good. Let's try our brakes. Yeah, we're good. We're stopping. We're stopping enough, right? The steering on this one's a little It's going straight down the road. What was that? Oh, my tag. That scared me. My tag fell back here. But you can see it's kind of pulling a little bit left and right. You let out the throttle and it'll go back. Get in the throttle, it goes back that way. Speedo is working. Getting in our brakes. You can see me fighting it over here. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. We'll stop, get a little bit of gas because I don't know what we're at there. It says E. In-town cruiser for sure, being a 3-speed like this. I mean, you're gonna want to average under 55. Just keep it rolling. I bet it's bumpy as I'll get out. Oh yeah. We're pumping gas on the driver's side. If I can get over here. All right, guys. All right, we'll try our there it is. Get into reverse. And of course I'll be back. It did have a seatbelt. This is cool. Well, you know, you'd think I'd learn. There's two of them. I started with this. Should've looked. There's no back tank. It just sprayed out all over the ground. I was like, are you serious? Luckily it wasn't much. I caught it, I heard it as soon as it happened. This one, I got, you know, almost 4 gallons in, I'd say. And it's full. Our gauge is not reading right. But you got this tank, it runs down, it's up under here. I'll try not to mess up and do that again. This is not smart. All right. We know the gauge don't work. Let's just keep on rolling. We're good here. Try not to use the steering wheel to pull me in. Give it a little gas. Give her a second. Let that starter stop spinning. Give it a little gas. You do got to give it gas to start it on this one. But our gauge, not working. All right, we're back in action. Here we go. Roll out. I'm gonna go ahead and put my seatbelt back on, that's for sure. We're able to go now. Yeah, so far this thing's been pretty fun, and I've had a couple people pull up. They're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "You don't recognize it? It's a Bronco." It's a bumpy ride. And it does pull a little bit in that front end. when you give it gas and then you give it brake and it goes opposite. Definitely a little bit of a learning curve driving it, but that can be fixed as well. It does look like our temp gauge come up. We've got good temperature at 170. Oil pressure gauge comes up, but like you can't get it to move at all. It's just when you turn the key on, it'll come up to like 10 and then it just stays there. I don't think that's correct, because it should vary. Okay. Well, it shut off. Hit the bump in the road here. Woo, she is stiff in the back. This thing, I do think you need to idle it up a little bit. I haven't touched the idle the whole video, and that's the first time that's happened. But it's gonna continue to happen because this thing is idled so low right now. It just needs a bump. Back in our brakes. I got in them hard. This is an absolute beast. Tank of a car. I'm back at the lot. Let's go ahead and pick out flaws on this one. We'll look for chips, scratches, rust, dents. I'll see y'all later. Well, I'm here to pick out the flaws, and I got a lot of bird friends. It's loud over here. That's really cool. Okay. We're gonna walk this ride, look for chips, scratches, rust, dents, Bondo, whatever. I'll let you know. Everything's pretty exposed here, so let's go. It does have a lot of chips, so I'm not gonna say every chip. We're just gonna be looking for stuff like that, cracks. Crack there. Spot in the front. And down the side. See, it's been repaired there at the bottom. This little spot here, it's waved up. Look at that. Big old chunk missing there. In the back. Bondo. Big old crack back here. That's pretty cool. You can see it's on a hinge all the way across there. Front windshield looks good. Seal's not bad. Everything's exposed there. And they welded the windows or where it can't have any windows. You can see they left the cranks down. Crack there. See, they put a piece in there, bottom side too. Little plate in there. All right, it's shut. Go down this side. What in the world? The guy honked and all the birds took off. Bunch of chips, wavy down this side too. Door is gapped at the bottom. Again, don't do what I did and fill up the wrong one. That was not a good idea. Should have looked. Got a hole there. Pitting. Of course, it's got a little bit of pitting. All right, we made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. All right. So the door opens nice and easy. Pretty basic. Nothing to it. I guess they left the mechanisms in the door for the window. I'm going to say they took the glass out. Welded some floors in. It's pretty good. Hole in your seat right there. Can we open the glove box? Sure can. start her up. I've got her in neutral. Tell you what, that oil pressure gauge did turn on. I mean, it went from 0 to 10, but it hasn't came up hardly at all, and it doesn't move when I rev. Engine temperature is definitely up, so I think it's working. We know the gas gauge doesn't work. Smooth. Fan shroud, that'd be smart. Spot there in the middle. I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually had a good time driving this around. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available at maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Pick up some merchandise. It's great for the holidays here coming up. You can find that on the website as well. All right, guys, I'm going back. I got time to do one more test drive today. I'll see y'all later.